What is going on, guys? Willem over here, and today we got something very special. Warframe is now 3 years old, and to celebrate, Digital Extremes is handing out free weapons to all players that log in from now to March 29th. And this year we'll be getting the DEX SYBARIS, along with the Furis and the DACRA variants, which were the last 2 years free anniversary weapons. You get the whole weapon slotted and potatoed, regardless of whether or not you have it already. Now remember, these are only handed out once a year, so if you weren't able to get it at this time, you're gonna have to wait till next year. On a side note, since we already have a primary, secondary, and a melee weapon, I'm calling it that next year we're getting a Warframe, DEX Caliber. Just log in and check your inbox and it should be there. Now right off the bat, once you get this, you can expect this to be a lot better than the regular SYBARIS. Side by side, the DEX SYBARIS has more slash damage, faster reload and fire rate, and a much bigger crit chance, at 35% to be exact, which is not only higher than the SYBARIS itself, it also has a higher crit chance than the Soma Primes, so you can get a really good crit build out of this. Although it has lower impact and puncture damage, it is not very significant. But this weapon only has a 10% status chance and a ×2 crit multiplier, which is okay. But you have to keep in mind that this thing does not come with the polarities once you get it. Now my suggested build for this would be a 6 formal build, 2 dash polarities and 4 Vs. The dashes would be for the elemental mod combo, any combo of your choice, along with Serration, heavy caliber, point strike, and vital sense. Now this weapon being a burst fire weapon, it screams out Argon Scope. With just the standard crit mods, it'll have an 87.5% crit chance, but with the Argon Scope buff, it'll have another 47.25 on top of that, which will equate to 134.75. That means you have a 34.75% chance to red crit. But if you don't have that, Hammer Shot will be great too. Crit damage is always nice. If this build looks familiar, this is what you'd also want on a Rakta Cernos, if you're not putting Argon Scope of course. But this is how I would do it. This is completely your game and you can mod it however you want it. I'm not saying this is the best. Might be, might not. Now for the overall appearance of the gun, the top half of the gun has a really nice metallic color to it, so you can color that into gold or chrome or whatever you want. One thing that you might also notice is that this weapon's muzzle flash forms the lotus symbol. Pretty cool, but as if this gun or any other of the DEX guns have the lotus symbol enough already. If you've seen the movie Equilibrium, you can find this a little bit familiar. That movie is awesome, by the way. Fuck, I'm old. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope it has been helpful to you in some sort of way. If it was, please hit that like button. If you have any suggestions or if there's something that you want to see, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. On a side note, I'm pretty freaked out that there's an infestation going on my ship. But anyways, if you like this content and if you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. New videos coming every week. Have a great one.